Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next game. It's um, King of Nowhere versus the X. The X you see here in blue. Well, Xavier sent me this replay and wanted to cast it, so let's do. Also, if you have any good other stuff, you can always send them. At least it must be an interesting replay, which this one actually isn't. But anyway, I will have a little task. This is very strategical one, so if you're like a beginner of Widelands, skip this replay and just watch another one, because this is only much micromanagement and much to like how to make a bread and the water and farm and every single resources will be very good produced. So, but it's not that exciting and not that like an empire you would usually expect of interesting games. Yeah, so King of Nowhere is starting here with his Holzfäller, like a woodcutter and a labyrinth and some yeah expansion to the fjord side, like to the mountain. While the X is going for um, some woodcutters, some stuff, and also expansion, but more to the riverside. So this is how it looks after a little bit of time. We can have a closer look like this. And it's always nice to watch the settlers, how they build. And the X now going for some foresters right here, which he will make a nice forest. So he will have steadily wood, because if you know some tactical details, Atlantans are very, yeah, very need. They need wood very much in every case, and so this is a quite nice build and also a very fast expansion. He's got already up to here the X, while King is just a little bit like behind, like here, and he's going for the labyrinth, but he stopped it. It's an interesting move to just make the build capacity in the beginning for the labyrinth, and I thought he would train early soldiers, but King decided to stop it, probably because he needs the wood, and for other things, yes, he really needs the wood urgently because he got some wood problems, and I think he should build at least two or three woodcutters more. Yeah, he's a woodcutter, and here and here, here, like three woodcutters, four. It's a little bit less, and just two foresters. As Atlanticians, I would really build more because he has already zero in his base. But he's going for the farm and the fisher, I guess. Yeah. While the X is expanding on the south and starting his Weberei. Let's see if he has also a Weberei. This is a tactical error because here is no Weberei at all. Now coal comes. All right. Let's speed it really fast up so we can see what's happening in the next seconds. And now the settlers are running like crazy everywhere. It is absolutely insane how the settlers are moving, and those are just chilling. You know, in some old games they made like jumping with a rope or did some things in the air, but now they are just waiting and whoop whoop, and the next spread is coming in. The expansion side, the X is quite fast on the fjord, while King of Nowhere is right here. King of Nowhere going heavily for the farms. He's got three farms and everything like the big buildings over here, and producing and also doing his streets on the mountain, which is very intelligent, I think. While the X is starting his soldier training over here. It's nice training. You see, like they are all improved in every skill except the attack mode. But I think usually attack mode is a little bit OP because if you got soldiers with full attack mode, They are really OP, you know, from some different games. You always think you win the game, but yeah, you thought you really do it, but then suddenly, yeah, it's all over because you got one soldier and he's a hero and he defeats all the other soldiers. He defeats like 50 other soldiers, and so it's all over. We got some nice attacks going on, and this is the exciting point right here. The other point is like this. You see, like a defense build of the X and King of Nowhere coming. And yeah, the X got some wounded soldiers right back. He's building it up. And see what's happening. The X got a Lagerhaus right here. And King of Nowhere starting his iron production. I think it's not so intelligent to start his iron production right here. Um, yeah, because this is not so good. And he tried to build a fortress, but the X made his barracks first. It was completed, so he lost all the landscape because he had to cancel that building because the X attacked before. The X is going for another attack, and here it is. This is a deciding attack. The X goes in with his all trained soldiers, while King of Nowhere also got some and trying to defend. It's very interesting. You see, like good players, they are always trained and very fast trained. So you don't have the usual zero soldier look. Also, there are some kind of other strategies like the barbarian strategy. I know a famous one is I often played and I think also invented with a barracks rush and everything. You have not trained soldiers at all at the beginning, and it also works out quite well depending on which opponent you have. And now he cancels it, I think. Yeah, he does. And the X is going home, but on the same time, meeting his soldiers right here over there. And this one will be crucial because it will burn all the smiths and the oven down. But luckily he has nothing in it. Yeah, and everything's down, burned down of King of Nowhere. King, what are you doing? You're just burned down. But yeah, it's a difficult move. On the other side, we have this build from both players, also quite very nice. And yeah, I like this from both. And now Vix is going in further. And King of Northern cancels this, builds another tower up. He's really to struggle. He has really some big problems over there. And DX got it. He got the tower and attacks the next one, attacks the second tower. And there it is. Let's see how it goes. And we have an interesting fight. The X in blue winning. Yeah, I think he's winning. It's a very, very nice move. King has to struggle on every side of the map. And yeah. Here's another soldier in. Two soldiers are in. The X is going for the other one. And then trained soldier right here. So nice. Very nice. Here's the other side of the border. And let's have a look. There are two soldiers in already. Now he's trying to defend. The question is, can King defend against the X? He must hold this point, because if this point falls, everything is lost. But it looks good at the moment. Yeah, it looks good. And the other side is also very nice looking. With the towers. But here, neither player really wants to attack. They are just waiting at the moment. I don't know for what. Another attack is going in by the X. He's getting his tower up. And he must attack. Yeah, and so he does. He attacks again. The X is attacking King of Nowhere with his full army. All the trained soldiers from the barracks. And this time I think he will win. Yeah, and he wins the tower. And this is really crucial to King of Nowhere. King of Nowhere decided this map, and here it is the GG. Very nice move, nice game of both players. You see the one on the other one side, here's the other build, and here it is. Very nice move, and so see you in the future.